because I've been really busy with work. Well, I shouldn't say busy, but I've just been really, really tired. I work a physical job, and I've been wanting to record for, I would say, at least a week, but I've just been so exhausted. But today we're going to be questing in Karamelle. So it looks like we have to defeat Gumberjack and collect gummy samples in the black licorice forest. So we'll head on over there. So anyways, how has everyone been doing? Hopefully good. And if not, I hope things get better. But as I was saying, I'm a delivery driver. And right now, package count has gone up. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go to the, what is it called? I don't remember. The Nanovator. Because I don't want to have to go through that dungeon. Oh, I have never seen this character here. What in the... It's kind of interesting. I feel like this... That's interesting. From Crocotopia. Okay, where is the Nanovator? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, it's back here. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go to Reddit about that because I've never noticed that, and I want to know if other people have noticed that, or if it's like a new thing that they added after the Selenopolis update. Let's go to the black licorice forest. Okay, so we have to defeat these guys. Let me check out my deck really quick. Stormlord, Reindeer Knight. I might take the Reindeer Knight out. I unlocked Reindeer Knight with Spellements because I opened up some of the winter, or Christmas and July packs they had in the shop, in the crown shop. So let's take care of these. I should have switched realms just to see if other people were also fighting them, but I highly doubt it. So let's see, 3,500 health. Let's do the blade. And they are fire school mobs, so let's do, what do I have? Okay, let's do a squall blade. And for those that don't know, hold on, let me clear my throat. I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. For those that don't know and haven't played in a while, this past November, so almost a year ago, because we are coming up in November in a few months, they released Selenopolis, and within Selenopolis, they introduced spell weaving into the game. And basically, spell weaving is kind of similar to secondary school, but each school spells that you can get, and you have to unlock different ranks in order to get the certain spells. So I am a ice wizard who weaved into the storm school for the blade. If you are any of the other schools besides storm, I would recommend, like everybody else says, to weave into storm. If you aren't a storm wizard already, because you can't weave into the school that you already are. And the storm school gives you a 45 storm blade along with a ice blade. So, or whatever blade your wizard is, or whatever school your wizard is, you get that blade with it. You of course don't have to, but you know, to get the most damage, storm is recommended. So let's change that. Oh crap, oh my gosh. No. I was talking too long. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we just basically lost a turn. That's okay. At least it was a mob fight and not a boss fight. But even then, it's not that big of a deal. I never get too upset when that happens because you don't waste a pip, at least if you were going to use something with a pip. So, also something I want to say is that with this spell, you can enchant it to get a 55 blade, which is awesome. Of course, I have an accuracy debuff, so maybe I won't even get the blades this turn. But anyways, as I was saying earlier, I am a delivery driver, so I deliver packages to my surrounding area where I live, and package count has gone up, so we're getting a lot more volume, and with volume comes more stops. So I've just been so exhausted after work, and I work full time. So I be coming home ready for bed. I leave my house around 9 a.m. and I don't get back until at least 5, although typically I don't get back until around 6. Anywhere between 6 and 7 typically. So yeah, long days, but I enjoy the job. We will frost giant, and then hopefully we collect 2 more of what we need. I don't remember what it's called, but also, if you can hear a movie playing in the background, it's coming from the other room. I do apologize. Unfortunately, I wanted to film a video, and my roommates are watching a movie, so it's just gonna have to be. Alright, so we got them. Also, I just noticed you can hear the chirping of the crickets outside. If you can hear that. I don't really care for that. I apologize for that too, but I kind of find it relaxing. It adds to the nighttime ASMR relaxation aesthetic. Okay, let's talk to Greta. Hold on. I can't really hear anything. That's weird. I can't hear anything on my end. Oh. Hold on. It's because just the mic, not the computer audio. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read any of that, but yes, I do remember this part. We're about to go into the witch's house. I think they're like triplet witches, or there's 3 fairy witches or whatever.
Easy now, there were some mistakes made, but the wizard is here to help. Then why did they attack us? Think back and remember I was there. Did they attack you? Or did you do that thing where you yell curses and freak them out? Well, I mean, we didn't not do that thing. The big sisters can decide if you stay.
Alright. So we have Blair, Samantha, and Sabrina.
You brought us Boomy.
Wicked Witch of the West.
You know, we went to Speedsburg to study the Gobi. Something stopped us. What was it, Prudence?
You can get over it any time now. I said you were all coming on too strong, so I tried it my way. An advertiser should have better communication skills.
But you know, Prudence and I led the marketing department before Nana converted it into the Gingerbread Room Academy of Mascot Assassins.
Okay, so before Nana, they were the ones that led the marketing department in Karamelle.
What do you mean it was Prudence? She's standing right there, you silly card player person.
For those that like the lore.
Prudence is her familiar. We just assume she is invisible and inaudible and intangible. Is that not right, Prudence?
Prudence says take your Gobi samples to my sisters. They know the fairy ways of treats and sweets. They will find your answers.
Okay, so now we need to talk to Endora in... Okay.
Oh, look, the gummy samples. How lovely. But should you know this is not enough, yeah? We cannot just sneak.
Ah, wizards today and their no respect for science. We need unprocessed gummy jelly and traditional non-mass-produced gummy creatures. The first thing is easy. Just get the gummy jelly from the black licorice tree.
Well, easy, except for the chocolate mousse that gather around the black licorice trees, sister.
Okay. So I think we have to fight the chocolate mousses in order to get what we need.
I say it because you did not say it. Anyway, also get a traditional gummy from Sugar Plum Sherry. She still makes them the old-fashioned way.
Okay. So, defeat chocolate mousse and black licorice first. We need to defeat 3 of those. So, another thing I've been thinking about since I'm outside for most of the day as I deliver packages is the weather in the Midwest, or at least where I live, has been getting much colder. It feels like it's fall, and when I was out delivering today, I worked today, and I noticed that the leaves are already falling off the tree. I actually saw a tree that had almost all of its leaves off of it already, and there were people raking their yards and putting them into leaf piles. Like, it's literally only the end of August. I know fall is the next season, but I'm not really complaining because I do like Halloween. It's one of my favorite times of the year, but it's just mind-boggling how fast the summer went. I don't know. Oh, I think I just put... Is this an enchanted blade? Or not enchanted, but I don't know. I can't remember if I enchanted this blade or not. Because I might have just put double 35% blades on. I really need to pay attention better. Oh no, I did. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. So, I've been questing on this ice wizard for a couple months now, off and on. This, fun fact, was my very first wizard on this account. I made it in 2016. I had another account that I also had an ice wizard on named Kane Wildspear when I was younger. I just didn't remember the login. But, oh wow, it's kind of creepy. They melt away. But, I lost the account somehow. I don't remember the password. So I just basically recreated this wizard on this account and, named it the exact same thing. But, you know how ice wizard questing goes. It's more tedious than the other schools because it takes longer. And in 2016, I think I made it to Mushu on this wizard, and then I stopped and I created a storm because, I don't know, now I mean storm. And it's just, you do more damage, it's quicker, and young me just, you know how it is. I didn't really have the patience, but now that I'm older, I don't really mind questing on ice. It's actually a lot. It's very rewarding at times. And I'm happy that I made it to Karamelle after all these years. But I will say this. Sorry if you could hear my phone. Oops. Let's see. I feel like it's starting to get a little bit more tedious again in Karamelle for some reason. I feel like it's taking me longer to quest through this world on ice for some reason. Maybe I'm just paying more attention. I don't know, but are they stealing my pips? Oh. Anyways, but super excited for fall nonetheless. And honestly, from October to the beginning of January, even honestly in February, because I've always been a fan of Valentine's Day too, from like the fall to through the winter is some of my favorite times of the year, minus when it snows a lot, because again, I live in the Midwest, so it's bound to happen. Also, something that's I've been talking about with my friends, I might be crazy. Look, I'm a little insane, I'm not gonna lie. But I was talking because I noticed that it didn't really rain that much this year where I live. And it typically storms periodically throughout the summer. But as I've gotten older, I swear, that it doesn't rain as much as it used to. It used to sometimes storm all day. I feel like it doesn't storm as much as it used to. And my friends agree with me. And I was talking to my parents about it. And they think I'm crazy. And I'm just like, no. It used to storm and rain a lot more than it does. Where is my Storm Lord? Oh. See, that tells you guys something. I'm so tired that I didn't even realize that I already used Ice Lord. Not Storm Lord, Ice Lord. See, guys, I'm so exhausted. Okay. Thank gosh. So creepy. Okay. Hallelujah. And there are a lot of advantages to questing on ice. We need to gather the black licorice trees. Okay. I forgot why we were even here. Okay. Hello. What? Okay. But you get a lot of HP when you quest and play on ice, and a lot of resist, which is nice. Although I think I need to get better jewels and upgrade my gear soon because the enemies and mobs are starting to kind of level out the playing field a little bit, if you know what I mean. It's much harder. Oh my gosh, could I just get the last... Excuse me, can I just get the last piece of licorice? Okay. Sugar plum sherry.
True believer who sugar plum sherry's old-fashioned gummy companions, not affiliated with Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights.
Oops.
We make gummies the real old-fashioned way,
Sprinkling the black licorice trees with sweet berry dust, then carefully molding the jelly by hand.
Do you guys like black licorice?
Meticulously dusting it with
Me personally, I'm not a fan.
well, I say live. Gummies are not alive. They're like the robots, but chewable. Yeah, used to be every family had their own workhorse gummy companion. It was a rite of passage to make one. Anyway, how many gummies can I get you? One? Oh, that is too bad. I do not have that many.
You don't have one.
Then you see, by Nana.
Why would you wait until now to tell us this?
Yeah, they do not like
Wizard101 to a T.
logging camp for shipping back to Karamelle City. If you save them, I could give you one as reward.
Okay. So now I guess we have to go to the logging camp, which is literally right here.
Welcome to Nana's old-fashioned gummy logging operations. Do not take this the wrong way, but
But leave.
Nana knows you, sweetie, and she does not want
I'm sorry, Nana, we can't do that.
Sherry's gummies. According to Nana's old-fashioned caramel legal code, subsection 32, paragraph 12, we own the gummy recipe to thus all gummies. So if you go into the warehouse and take them, my fulfillment artisans are well within their legal rights to destroy you.
Okay.
Und have an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if anybody's teamed up. Yeah. Figured that, like always. So I think we're gonna do this last dungeon and then I think that will be the end of the video. Well, yes.
Yeah, it is definitely the one. They say this wizard is the scion of the world tree. Maybe we take the lunch break now. Nana cancelled the lunch break. Said they disrupted workflow. So now we just leave.
If you can't tell, Nana, well, the Nanas, but Nana who's in charge, not a very good person. Hopefully this isn't a super long dungeon. Oh. What the? Alright, so I guess we just take on... Oops. I guess we just take on Nana. We may need to add some Mel. Maybe not. Let's just go for it. So now we're facing yet again another Nana and a rank 18 elite. Let us... She doesn't have that much health. Let's feint her. She's a storm. And the minion's a myth. Oh, starting out with a hard-hitting spell. Okay. They are messing around. Y'all got nothing on me. I have 7,000 health. Let's go. Let's do... I hate when this happens because... I hope we pull Ice Lord next. Also, I'm drinking water. Oh, sorry. Okay, we pulled it. Hallelujah. I just realized something. I don't think this is even gonna kill the minion, and that was the point of this. Okay. I should have just fainted the minion and then... Well, at least we can stun them. But this is not good because I only have the penguins and then... Oh, literally 31 health. Okay. Wow, we do almost have a shadow pip, so that's good. I think if we... I don't think we're gonna need that anymore. I guess we'll just frenzy. And they are both stunned, although I'm a little bit worried that Nana's gonna hit hard because she does have a lot of pips. So, okay. I think if we do this, even with one more, or even with just 4 or 2 power pips, or Arch Mastery pips, we can still kill both of them next round with the penguin spell. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, dang it. I changed it back to ice. I just used both of those pips. It's annoying. Oh my gosh. This did not go as planned. See, that's the problem with ice sometimes. Holy cow. That's the problem with ice sometimes. Your damage is so low that a lot of the times you need 2 blades in order to kill the minion. Like, I totally understand the, not killing the boss, but like, sometimes I struggle with killing the minion with just 1 blade. So, as you can see. Oh my gosh. How is she hitting that much? Or what in the world? I guess good that we're ice. This should kill. Yeah, okay. Get out of here. Okay. Did I get anything good? What is this? A barf. Okay, now we need to collect gummies. Alright. And now we're gonna head back to Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum, Sugar Plum, Sugar Plum, Sherry. Okay.
Wow! You found my gummies! Wunderbar! And as agreed, you may keep one as reward. What are you looking
Perfect.
for, if I might ask? What? That is inconceivable! Sour gummies? Bah! Insane troll talk, that is! Well, take your gummy and see if you can sort out the problem.
Okay. I actually think that's where I'm going to end the video. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Leave a comment if you'd like. Again, like I've said in the past, I'll take recommendations if you like a specific kind of ASMR, or I can even do a soft-spoken video instead of a whisper. Whatever. I appreciate it nonetheless. So yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys.